Alright, let's take a look at, I know that's got a lot of writing on it. The Rachmaninoff Etude, Opus 39, number 3 in F sharp minor. I'm just going to play the first couple pages, and then stop and we'll talk about it. Okay, let's stop there. Okay, so at this current moment, there's really no organization to what we have written here. Let's take a look. This is the intro, then we have the first kind of bridge section. Oh, sorry, it's right here. So that's kind of just approaching slowly, getting more developing. And then retreating back again to finally C sharp major. And then that builds up to so that's kind of the organization behind it. We have this introduction. That's the texture, the motive that we'll be working with. So now we have. Rachmaninoff is now experimenting with that. This is as the story's, developing through. So I think the end of that is like we think that this is the exposition, but already it seems like we're retreating to another color. And we have this nice expanse. So it's almost like we already are treated to something so beautiful. It's like we think we have a treat because it's only 2 pages in and we have this beautiful C sharp, this flowing texture. But as we get to the top, taken away from us, and that's kind of the next section, I guess. So everything's going to that. That's kind of the narration up to that point. We have the intro, we have the development, but then it retreats back again, and we think, my God, we have this beautiful section here, but then it's ripped out from underneath us again, and we are indeed, in fact, in this powerful C major spot. So that's how we can just keep that in mind. Let's look back at the beginning. In terms of, just practicing. Yeah, we need a pulse throughout here because it's always going to feel a little bit different, but I wouldn't worry about the technique. I would worry about what the music's actually doing. This is just a chord. That's an inversion. But we're still in F minor. Tonic again. If we were in, let's say, this inversion, the second inversion of F minor, it wouldn't be as dramatic because it's just a half step to D major, which is the major 6. Yeah. But we get to that inversion, but then we're back in root inversion. So it's even more dramatic. We go all the way from root to the major 6th, not a step. It's just like the Dark Knight. He goes down the third. But anyway, yeah, that's the same concept. We have F minor, F sharp minor. That's just ornamentation on D major. Back to F sharp minor. Do you see how these neighbor octaves start to get the intensity going because it's just a whole step away? Inversions of the left hand going. So there's a lot of rhythmic intensity built in, and we have now B major, which is that's now that's the major 4, which isn't part of F sharp minor. It should be B minor, so that's a mixture chord. And then we have also that ornamentation again. So we're just trying to study the score basically and understand what makes it kind of click. Then we work on strengthening those aspects.